Welcome to Friday Night Magic. We are going to be drafting Aetherdraft. I know it's been a while since I've put any gameplay up, but hopefully we can do this a bit more regularly. But yeah, I haven't drafted that much Aetherdraft, so we will see how it goes. I'm aware that green is very good, and I'm aware that the format is a little bit slower than the previous ones, and I've dabbled with some drafts here and there, so we'll see what the quality turns out to be. But nonetheless, we're here, we're doing it. Let's get into our seat, see what we're going to be drafting today. Vroom vroom, beep beep. All right. Our rare is Unstoppable Plan, which is actually a pretty cool card. Untap all non-land permanents. That's just all of our creatures have vigilance every turn. That's pretty fun. Burnout Bastronaut is a good way to start our engines. Double rare pack here. +1/+0 gets double strike when it has max speed. I actually really like this guy. Oh my god, triple rares. Via. Not seen this one yet. 4 mana 1/2. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. All my guys have trample. A green and tap. Put a creature removal card from your hand onto the battlefield. Interesting. I haven't really drafted any of the aggressive decks. Here's Push the Limit as well. I really want to try that one day. I think we'll just take Burnout Bastronaut here. And see where it takes us, because I really like this little guy, especially in like a Rakdos or your engines kind of thing. So we'll see what gets passed our way after this, though. Alrighty. Intimidation Tactics. Ooh, no, we're not going to be taking this. An artifact or creature card, though, is quite good with cycling extra benefit just in case. This is the double colorless raceway. I don't like this one very much. This creature saddles a mount or cruise a vehicle during your main phase. It gets +2/+0 against trample. That's not bad. 4 mana 3/3 is kind of weak though. This pack kind of weak side. The Skystreak Engineer might be the best card. Maybe this Refueler. Have an activated exhaust ability. You can do it anyway. Like, just lets you activate the exhaust cards. I guess this is what we take. It's a fine card, but it definitely demands removal. But I would like it to. It doesn't go good with this our first pick here, but that's okay. My nose is itchy. Alrighty, we have a Roadside Blowout, really good bounce spell. Folk Indomitable is fine. Another Velocitar. Metal to the Metal. Brave Stalker is decent in the middle strategy. And then, of course, there's a Ketradon. It's a fantastic green card. Lotus Guard Disciple is an okay aggressive creature. Allows you to keep attacking. Not interested in red-white aggro, though. Roadside Blowout is probably the best card. Do I just take the best card here, or do I go for, like, Ketradon and try to cut for having taken Refueler? Dang, I have two Ligorans. I'm just going to take Blowout. Blowout's really, really good. Happy to have it in whatever I end up in. Oh, getting a 4th pick Mind Spring Merfolk means blue might be open. Of note, the Rakdos cards don't seem to be coming our way. Motorcycle is fine. It does have an exhaust ability to go with the Refueler. But it doesn't help. I guess it puts a +1/+1 counter on it. Ancient Vendetta is more of a constructed card, I think. The Optimizer's a decent 2-drop for blue, and then we've got a Lorna. Like, blue seems pretty good. So we're gonna take this Merfolk. See where it goes. Ooh, this is a 5th pick Embalmed Ascendant, though. I mean, I feel like black is being drafted. There's also an engine rat. Maybe black-white specifically is not. Also a bounce off and a Trade the Helm. Helm is interesting. Man, I really want to play the Embalmed Ascendant deck. It is just the best card. Bounce off is decent, and Trade the Helm is pretty decent as well. But if black-white is open, I'm happy to go down this route. Pick 6 here. We do have a Maximum Overdrive and a Voyager Quick Welder. The black-white kind of artifact strategy, or the aggro strategy, depending on where we end up. Blue, there's a Howler's Heavy, another Unstoppable Plan, and a Blur. This is a decent defensive body. I might be pretty keen on taking Maximum Overdrive here. I think it's the best card out of all these. Maybe Howler's Heavy if we end up in the blue-red deck, which could still happen. I'll take the Overdrive. Blue's certainly open, though. That Archfiend, okay. Grim Javelineer. Stall out, and the Thopterist. Thopterist is pretty good for blue. But Grim Javelineer leads me hope. Leads me? Lends me hope. I can't speak today. That maybe we end up in the black-white deck. The Embalmed Ascendant is like better than it so far. So I'm going to try and lean into it a little bit here. Lends itself to a bit of a lower curve where we are big max speed. Kind of unsure of where we're going to be right now. Could still end up in like blue-black tempo or something. Doesn't really exist. Wage Home, Spectral Interference, Thunderhead Gunner. That's a late Thunderhead Gunner. We're happy to splash this guy, like, pretty much no matter where we end up. So, happy to take him here. It's excellent. We could just end up going back in the blue-red deck, you know? Owlcatcher Specialist. No, here's a Packed All Terror this late. All right. Gotta just go for the black-white artifact deck now, right? Like, Packed All Terror pick 9 is a massive just a pox on whoever is passing these things. I guess we'll take a Ticket Tortoise here. Not the worst, not the best. It is a artifact. It generates an artifact as well. Love either of these. Yeah, I think I'll take the Lotus Guard Disciple, Ancient Vendetta, or Light Wheel Enhancements. Don't really want to play either of these, but here we are. Ooh, Voyager Quick Welder. Cool. The Plains. Okay. Definitely want to try to be the black-white deck here. Splash Thunderhead Gunner. We may even splash the Roadside Blowout. We can't splash the Merfolk as much as I would like to. We don't want to play this. Second Embalmed Ascendant is very real. There's also a Chariot and a Gastal Raider. The Raider didn't table last time. But we might get the Chariot or the Rambler. Or even Swiftwing Assailant is very good. The Bauble will probably get taken, but one of these 3 white cards is quite good. So hopefully we can see that. But Embalmed Ascendant, number 2. Certainly the pick. Could use like some removal spells as well. Ooh, Zahor Glory's Past. Maybe we are getting hooked up because we found the open lane, although albeit a little late. Sacrifice another creature to surveil 1. Activate only once each turn. Max speed whenever something dies. Make a 2/2 zombie. That is lovely. We definitely want a Zahor. Notably, there is a Hellish Sideswipe here, which is pretty decent for removal. The Collision Course. There's another Javelineer. And an Oil Gorger. All of these are good. They will even Guidelight Matrix for us. You know, we're playing the artifact deck, Packed All Terror. So, you know, it's not a creature, but it's just a cantripping artifact, so not bad. We can find some vehicles or something. Although black-white doesn't have that many, there are some. Tune up here in case we did find them. Interface Ace. Saddles and mounts vehicles. Saddles and crews bigger. When it becomes tapped during your turn, untap it. Ride's End, though. This is premium white card. This is like the best white card. Super duper good. Kills all the green stuff. Notably, there's a Thunderhead Gunner here. Maybe even Mutant Purveyor or Interface Ace. All this stuff like table would be good. Bloodgas could table. Not that I'm excited about Bloodgas, but maybe we'd put them in. Rides End is great. Another Interface Ace here. Deathless Pilot. The Last Ride. -X, -X, where X is your life total. Pay tap 3 and pay 2 life to draw a card. Well, this is certainly an interesting pick here. We are getting hooked up with the rares and all the Embalmed Descendants and stuff, so we'll try this guy. It's an artifact, goes with Pact All Terror. See how it works out. -X, -X, where X is my life total. Pay 2 life, draw a card. I mean, it's good. It's good card advantage. Siphon Fuel for some interaction. Scrap Compactor as a dirty little artifact. Probably just Siphon Fuel. Like, Siphon Fuel is a totally acceptable card. Quite fine. It kills most everything except Tarion, for what it's worth. So we'll take it here. We are a little light on interaction. We've got like 2 or 3 ways to interact, so it's cool to find some. Take another Ticket Tortoise. There's also this Vendetta, which we don't want. Mustang is a fine card, but not really one we're in the market for. Wrangler. It's either Tortoise here or the land. I think I will take the land. It will help us cast the Blowout if we want to, which we probably do. Moon Drifter. Return an artifact or creature with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, again, getting hooked up for being in the open lane here. There's also a Scrap Compactor that would be good for our deck. This is a pretty late Rocketeer boost buggy. I think this card's pretty good, right? Like, should get the job done a lot of the times. But anywho, there's a Dune Drifter, so we like that. Good for us. We have another Lifeguard Disciple, the Wrangler. Push the Limit still in the pack. That's fun. So it's either Lifeguard Disciple or Black White Land. I think I take the Verge here. It helps us splash by letting us take away our other cards, like our Plains, our Swamps. We can cut a Plains or a Swamp because we have this and add in Tranquil Cove or whatever else. Broadcast Rambler on the wheel here. Huge. There's also a Swiftwing Assailant, which is a pretty good card. Broadcast Rambler is really, really good. So it makes its own stuff. It's double artifact triggers for Pact All Terror. Things like that. Hopefully we get another one of these. It being so late in Pack 1 makes me really optimistic to see a second here coming in Pack 3. Interesting here, the Oil Gorger or the Guide-like Matrix. I don't know if I need another 5-drop. I might take the Matrix here. What does Arena think I should do? Arena, well, take the Raceway. Take Guide-like Matrix. I don't know if that's right or not. Hey, a white-red land table that helps us splash for the Gunner. That's definitely something we... Interface Ace is fine. Whether we play this or not, be determined. I'm going to put it in the sideboard for now. Both of these cards are very good. We'll take the Trip Up. It's easier to splash if we need to. The Wrangler is not a card I want to play, so... Organosaur Rex, one of the best rares in the set. That is not going in our deck, though. Air Response Unit is decent in a little black-white shell here. We're not really aggressively slanted, though. Kazeher, that's it. Like, we need some early game cards bad, like some Records Wicker Folk or something. For now, though, like, we just can't take this. We'll never crew it early on. We're not aggressive enough. So it's like Surveyor, Starting Column, or Assailant. I might take Swiftwing Assailant here. I think so, yeah. Assailant is fine. There's another Broadcast Rambler. It might table. There's another Maximum Overdrive, which also might table. We saw both of these 8 before. And Market Back Walker is like a 4-mana 2/2 that draws 2 cards. And if they let it sit around, it just gets bigger. This guy's great. It's an artifact. Does everything I want it to do. Another Pact All Terror. There's also Haunt the Network, which is bonkers. really good, even on the splash here for us. We have a lot of artifacts. I think I'm just going to take the Pact Altair, though. I don't want to be splashing too much. I love Haunt the Network, but I'm just going to take another Pact Altair here. We really want this card to be on the battlefield as much as possible, so it is unfortunate. I would love to see some cheaper creatures. I guess I'm not going to. We can play more Guidelight Matrixes, I suppose. There's also Gallant Strike here and Rides in another Roadside Blowout. This is a good attack to flood the engine. Wow. Gallant Strike is... I'm going to take it just to have some variety. Rides in, Siphon Fuel, Roadside Blowout, Gallant Strike. There's lots of different things. Rides in might be better. But I'm going to take the Gallant Strike. Not sure if that's the right pick there. It cycles, so I can use it on turn 2 if I need to. Only got 3 things to do on turn 2. Zahur, Guidelight Matrix, and Ticket Tortoise. Ooh, a spin out. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else here. The blue-red land is interesting. It helps with both splashes, but let's take the spin out here. Rover Blades would be an okay finisher in our deck, too. We're just going to spin out. We'll win with card advantage. Another Siphon Fuel, Light Wheel Enhancements, Risky Shortcut. Or we can just take a Galaxion. Just a good kind of mid-range creature to be in there. I think I'm just going to take Galaxion. Or maybe it's Aether Jacket. No. Aether Jacket is an artifact. Alright, it's Aether Jacket, actually, I think, over Galaxion. I think Galaxion is fine, by the way. I don't think he's amazing. Another Broadcast Rambler. Another Javelineer. Or a Wreck Remover. Wreck Remover, not bad. But I'm just going to take another Broadcast Rambler. Super duper good card. We can go like turn 3 Quick Welder into turn 4 Broadcast Rambler a lot. That's good. Ooh, Collision Course. Hard to play on turn 2 if they have an artifact. Take it. Highlight Optimizer, starting column. I guess we take the column. Might need better ways to make our mana work. I don't know. Surveyor is fine. This is an artifact, though. I'm just going to take the Surveyor, the decent black creature. Hey, Guidelight Matrix. Oh, Haunt the Network tabled? Okay, well, we'll certainly find a way splashing for this. No problem. It's just a good card. And another Guidelight Matrix gives us more stuff to do on turn 2. Well... It's an interesting deck for sure. We might not need to splash blue for wow. We might have enough removal now. We'll have to do a count here at the end. Guidelight Optimizer, alright. I think maybe we were supposed to be in the blue-black artifact deck, but double Embalmed Descendants, Dehur, and a Dune Drifter, all good. So, through the magic of some editing, I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and I'll be right back and let you guys know what we end up at. Alrighty, we are back, and this is the deck. A little light on our early game plays, so we could get run over. Maybe we should have taken that Grim Bauble early, but we do have a decent amount of removal here. We have Rides in, Spin Out, Siphon Fuel, Gallant Strike, all good. And I do still have that Collision Course. I'm going to keep it in the board because, I mean, we're going to have dudes out, but we're not going to have dudes out early. So, like, Rides in, Gallant Strike are going to have to help kill early game stuff. And Ticket Tortoise can block. We've only got 2 2-drops, but we have the 2 Guidelight Matrixes to make sure that we at least do something. And once we get to turn 3 with Embalmed Descendant and Quick Welder, we're looking very good. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to make another change. I'm going to cut this Swiftwing Assailant, and I'm going to put in the other Broadcast Rambler. Here's why. Because turn 3 Quick Welder, then these are 4-drops if I play the Quick Welder on turn 3. So that's a really good line that I just want to have available. And they're really good with Pact Altair, getting double triggers, really good with Haunt the Network. I can play Collision Course. You know what? No, I'm going to play Collision Course. I think it's good. Might be better than Siphon Fuel. Decisions. Maybe I shouldn't be splashing the Thunderhead Gunner. I don't know, but I think he's so good. Let's find out. I just think he's worth it. As you can see, we're down down low on the ranking ladder here. A one lander is unfortunate. Any one other land, this would be fine. The mulligan. 2 lands, no black mana, but we do have the Guidelight Matrix, so. And we can cycle the Gallant Strike if we need to. This seems okay. I will probably put back the Overdrive. We only have the one creature. Looks like we're probably not going to get to use it efficiently. Spin Out is not a card we want to see without our swamps. Thunderhead Gunner's Flash. We're down the Guidelight Matrix here, get a card. We have something to do on 3 at least. Cycling Stall Out. Okay. White deck here. Maybe like the Tempo Artifact deck. Yep. Looks like Aether Jacket is going to be quite good here. We have plays to make, so kind of good. Play like a Broadcast Rambler here. Another Optimizer. Big mana coming out. Sure. Played a Transit Mage and went and got a Spike Shell Harrier. Okay. So if we leave 2 mana open, we can kill the Harrier after he plays it. It's not bad. What do? We just play the last ride here. I don't know. Let's attack. Yeah, let's just play the last ride and then plan on blowing up whatever cool artifact he plays with the Aether Jacket. Oh, it says activate only as a sorcery. Never mind. Well, we'll use it to crew. No, we won't even do that. Bad move. We should have played Surveyor as well. Well, now he thinks we have something, which is fine. And we can actually still Gallant Strike this. So, having the mana up's not that bad. This is what happens when you get distracted. Don't get distracted. No. Let's also activate the last ride here, but I think we'll just kill the Spike Shell Harrier. To play the 2/2 to recast the Aether Jacket. We just play the 2/2 here. Blocks everything he's got. And the Walker is harder to double spell with later, so. He needs exile removal here, which, you know, or flood the engines or something. Blue-white actually has a lot of answers to Walker. Okay. That's a spooky guy. Another Guidelight Optimizer. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'll trade with an Optimizer here. Draw my 2 cards, find an answer to this thing, hopefully. I mean, we're holding Spin Out, I guess. Let's see. I can spin that thing out. Or I can play the Aether Jacket and take a hit from it. I think we can just play the Aether Jacket, take a hit from it, and then kill it next turn. Sure. We'll take a handful of damage here. We'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take 9. It's going to be a lot of damage, but we'll be able to kill the big flying thing. Oh, wow. Okay. as well as you know, spin out and then Surveyor or something. Gonna gain some life here. It's gonna be a tough one to come back from, but we can definitely do this. Broadcast Rambler, that is interesting. We have 1 mana left up. The 5/4 does block everything, but I'm also kind of okay with this thing dying. I don't really care. Really have anything. There's not much else to spin out, though. This is going to take 2 mana. I'll have 4 left. Or I could just spin this thing out and block. This now blocks everything really good. Start our engines. Go in with Aether Jacket. Offer this trade here. Because we can always spin out the Synergists. I'm just going to do this now, so he can't possibly, you know, do anything to stop me. Then if he tries to kill this, we can crew the 7/7. You know, we're going to take 4 either way, but not the end of the world. Do we just crew here? No, let's just let him attack. Block. Alright, it's very painful. Okay. Evolved Ascendant. It's 2 guys on the battlefield for cheap. And I could resurrect an artifact or creature with mana value 2. Doesn't work. Or I can play the Rambler. Might be the Ascendant here. Because we can use the Guidelight Matrix to crew this. Yeah, we just need to put as many bodies on the field as possible. I think this is how we do it. Yeah, we're just going to try and stabilize the board here. Alrighty. Are you going to press the attack? No. Alright. We have stopped the madness for now. Okay, a land is fine. We can grab Aether Jacket back with this if we pay 5. Or we can just line up the Broadcast Rambler. I think we swing in with our 11/11 first. Let it hit him. That's actually crazy. Then I think we go with Dune Drifter for 3. He's got the counter spell, that's okay. Aether Jacket back. Pass the turn. Alright. Another Optimizer, holy moly. He's really all in on this. What is that, 4? Yeah. And the old nice. It's really cool. Oh, we're not missing our land drops, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, let's animate our 11-11. Attack with it and the flyer. Okay, to just play out the Broadcast Rambler, I suppose. Spectacular Pileup would suck, but hopefully we can close out this game here. Turn. Nice. GG. All right. Hey, that's game 1. That was close. That is game 1 in our favor. Love that. Okay. Want to know? Let's see if we can make it too. Pardon me. We have an opponent. One moment. Through the magic of editing, you will not see this text message. And we're back. All right, let's see here. We don't have a 2-drop, but we do have Ascendant and Aether Jacket to play on turn 3. So our mana is good here. Maximum Overdrive to protect the Ascendant attack. So we're gonna keep it. Broadcast Rambler later. Like, hand's fine. We draw like Guidelight Matrix or Ticket Tortoise or Zehur, we'll be really happy. No such luck. That's okay. Embalmed Ascendant on turn 2 is very good. Or turn 3 even. Okay. Let's just run out the Ascendant here. He attacks, I'll trade the zombie. No biggie. Hopefully he can't kill the Ascendant. If he does, it's okay, but it would be cool to let it ride. Okay. We didn't saddle it? Confusing. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. I think he would have killed an Embalmed Ascendant if he could have. I think I'm just going to play Aether Jacket, and because it can just keep attacking to get our speed up. And Embalmed Ascendant holds back the 1/1 Goblin. Taking 2 every turn, that's not a big deal. And at max speed, he makes a bunch of mana. Like, it's not a big deal either. Swing Assailant does hold back the Aether Jacket. I don't know why he's playing these things prior to combat. Alright, so Maximum Overdrive or develop Broadcast Rambler. I do kind of want the Assailant dead. It's really not mana efficient. I think I'm just going to develop my board on. Like, I'll take 3 this turn. It's not a problem. He'll get speed 2. Max speed on this guy does kind of suck, but we'll kill it with Maximum Overdrive at some point. Oh, he's got something for the Ascendant, maybe? Interesting. Okay. I'll bite. You could have 2 combat tricks here. So that is A-okay. Sure. Okay. Javelineer and holding up maximum overdrive seems pretty solid. Yeah. Do I intend to... I probably intend to block with this. Block his 1/1 token. Yeah. Cool. And we will block the assailant with the Aether Jacket, hitting it with the overdrive. I do not understand why he's doing these things prior to combat. We are in the low tier stuff here. Block here and here. Give it the old overdrive. I am an impenetrable fortress. Another land. Not exactly necessary here, but it is A-okay. In there in the air. Another Rambler coming down. That's the turn. Right, we're almost at max speed here, and then when he does finally start killing my stuff, it'll just be good for me. So we won't make any risky blocks this turn. Yeah, saddle up. Looks good. Take your guy. Send in the team. I'll probably just take 4. Yeah. Okay, I could have like animated the Rambler and blocked and traded. Do that next turn as well. Oh. This vehicle is making me have to remember to pass the priority. 11 to 14, but I feel like I'm really far ahead. Okay. And that'll get this guy out of range. Make 6/6. It's nice. Guidelight Matrix is fine here. Our card. Spin out. Huge. Awesome card to have. We can spin out and we can use the Guidelight Matrix to through the Rambler, keeping our 1/1 alive. No artifacts on my opponent's side of the board. Nothing to Aether Jacket. Lethal flying in the for myself coming up on my opponent here, so he's got to do something about my sky attackers. And the life drain is going to be merciless here. And I have spin out. So this game is pretty much locked up. Sure. I hadn't thought about this before, but spin out even protects from the black-white like blink, or black-white, the red-white blink getaway wrath. Because if it doesn't have a target to blink, then it fizzles. Yeah, saddle up and give it an all-out attack. Sure. Yeah, here comes the team. Sure. I'm just gonna spin it out. Highlight matrix to turn on broadcast rambler. Then let's block stuff. 1, 2 here. Yeah, he's super done, dude. Well, you know, these are things that happen when you're down here in silver. Clearly, I haven't been playing that, so we're gonna get our way out of here, and then, you know, when Dragonstorm comes out, we'll be able to play with higher rank folks. But we all gotta start somewhere, you know. So it's okay. Ready. Eye in the sky. Eye in the sky. Double black mana. Guidelight Matrix. Just need a white source to really turn this thing on. And we can play Guidelight Matrix and we can play Market Back Walker as a 1. Not that I would be excited to draw Plains. And Ascendant is on. Strike is on. So let's run it. A little risky. Spin out. All right. Now any land will unlock spin out. So are we going to be under any pressure, or are we going to play Guidelight Matrix? Looks like it's going to be Guidelight Matrix. Dang Zahur. Yep, just put the Matrix down. Ooh, cycling. Maybe this is the... Oh, it's a tap land? It would be. Maybe this is the mass vehicle resurrection deck with the big red 7-drop. I think it might be. This can't make blue mana right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, an untapped land. Nice. My opponent has so much mana left up, though. They're almost certainly going to be able to kill this thing, but it leaves behind a body, so... Balmed Ascendant is a phenomenal card. All my engines. Get my zombie past the turn. You should lightning strike that. Oh! You know, from the cycling, I should have known. This might be a blue-red cycling deck with green splash. I think that's the case. That is A-OK. I think I just play Zahur here. Like, what is this, just a 1-1? Like... It's kind of certain that they have more removal, right, though? Like, got ways to get this guy back. What am I doing on turn 4? I'm playing, like, a 2-2 guy? Yeah, alright, okay. It's fine. Or if I draw a land, I'm playing the Rainbow. Sure. Oh, we didn't have anything. Not instant speed, anyway. Okay, just very slowly progressing their mana. Ranger's Refueler. This is a really good artifact. Whenever you exhaust something, draw a card, and then it turns itself into a 4/4 and draw a card because it's an exhaust ability. Really good. I could spin it out before they get to do it. Still hold up mana for Overdrive to protect my guy. Doesn't seem too bad. Well, this is not like the most dangerous creature. Gallant Strike will kill it. This card, though... I don't know. Go in. But just play the Rambler. Hold up Gallant Strike and spin out. That seems unnecessary. I'm gonna just play the Rambler. And And then on my next turn, I will be able to, you know, remove everything, attack, do all that stuff, and just get a big advantage here. This plan here is probably to make a 4/4, and then that will probably get in the way. I think it will. And we will get either a maximum overdrive on it, or I'll probably just Gallant Strike it, to be honest. Like, a 4/4 is one of the biggest creatures the blue-red deck will ever put down. He is splashing green for maybe like Hazard of the Dunes or something like that. There are lots of really good green splashes. Attacking? I was going to say, that seems crazy to me. Really want to play Packdoll Terror. I don't have enough mana to do everything. So let's just play Gallant Strike here. Take this guy out. Through the Rambler. And get in for 8. Sleeves up Spin Out and Maximum Overdrive. We have a protection spell and a removal spell. See what our opponent wants to do here. Nothing. All right. Ride's End. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's maybe some sort of bounce spell or a flash creature. I'm certainly going to walk into it. I'm not that worried. We have maximum overdrive for protection. Oh my god, he's just going to take another 8? Okay. Five damage to creature member. Draw a card, then discard a card. No? I don't think you're going to. I'd rather that not work out for you. I mean, you'll still get to do everything that you do, but... I'll probably play the Walker for 1. No, I kind of want it to go with Packdoll Terror. With 6 mana, we can go Packdoll Terror and Market Back Walker for 1. Another Broadside Barrage. Alright, I mean, yeah, that's a thing. Good place. We're going to get our max speed. He's going to be down to 5. We're going to be able to play a Packdoll Terror. He's discarded some lands. Okay. We have a lot of life. Our opponent does not. Let's see where this goes. What do you got, opponent? Like these sleeves. I'm a fan of the Western theme. That was interesting. Okay. Explain the weird mana. Getting another blue land. Is this something you just want to crew for 5 all the time? Ooh. Dang, good game. Is a Rambler gonna kill you? Yeah. Gee. Didn't even attack me for 6, huh? I will just remove this thing. GG. I'll even kill this for fun. Sorry, bud. You did nothing for like the first 3 or 4 turns, like, and what I did wasn't very powerful. I mean, I played Embalmed and then Zehur, so both of those are really powerful cards, but like, you can't just do nothing. 1-for-1 removal only gets you so far. Especially against things like Broadside Rambler and Ascendant, which always make extra guys. Although that Pyroclasm variant there really got me. Killed my Ascendant and my freaking zombie. That was great. Hey, that guy's on my card sleeves. Okay. We've got turn 2 Zehur. And then eventually we have like Pact Altera and stuff. Cool. Oh no, that guy's not on my card sleeves, is he? Might be that guy. I don't know. Let's gain our life. Coming at me quick. Javelineer, very nice. Nice 2-3-4 curve. My opponent has nothing, then this Javelineer is going to be awesome. They probably have something here. It looks like maybe... Oh! Yeah. Guard. Interesting here. Don't want this guy to die. I'm also not too worried about it. Especially if I get the Surveil out of this here. Yep. It's fine with me. It's a good guy, but Maximum Overdrive is interesting. I don't want to bin it, you know? Alright. Like, that's a good card. With the Javelineer especially. Grim Bubble. Ouch. Alright, well, now it is a trash card. Have the Guide Light Matrix, I suppose. Ouch. I'm a little stuck on our mana situation here. Rare, alright, that's a weak creature overall. Alright, got our 4th land, huge. Pact Altera comes down, gets our speed up. Next turn, if we draw land, we have Rambler. If we don't draw land, we've got like Tortoise Overdrive. Cool, he's got removal. It's no problem. Same situation. Like, happy to just put the Rambler into play here. We have like Ticket Tortoise and Collision Course, so that'll give us 3 creatures, so Collision Course will deal 3. Plays like a big artifact or something. No Pact Altera, we can Collision Course it. Every creature you control with Power 2 gains lifelink until end of turn. It can be blocked. Sure. It's a good card for Collision Course to deal with. Can't block it. Alrighty. Embalmed Ascendant. Huge. Really good. I think we just kill this with Collision Course. Yeah, he can do this all the time. We just want destroy target artifact. We just want to take that thing out. Through the Rambler. Smash. And then play the Ascendant here. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Everything makes 2 bodies. Let's go. Maximum overdrive keeps us on the attack. Ticket Tortoise exists. Oh, start your engines. Whenever you attack, deals 1 damage just at max speed. Or permanent controls deals much damage. Just 1. Uh-oh. Is at max speed. This thing's gonna deal 3 to me. I'm gonna have to do the thing. Alright, we're definitely saving up for overdrive here. I think I want to offer this trade for sure. Looks like I'm just trying to get to max speed with this attack. Nice. We get the overdrive. Taking out his guy. And if we wait on this tortoise next turn, it might actually get us a treasure. So, I'll put this guy out here. Nice. All right. Both sides here have dealt with some pretty major threats. Ooh, ouchies. Spooky one. It's quite the clock here. Dune Drifter for 3. That's us Zehur. Dune Drifter for 2, rather, I should say. Alright, let's crew this with the Ascendant. I suppose we should play this first. I mean, none of my stuff can die here. So I guess we just go in. Yeah, seems good. Sure. Yeah, Dune Drifter for 2. Let's get Zehur back. Doesn't say at sorcery speed, so we can block sack to prevent them from gaining any life. They are just going to kill him. All right. That seems reasonable. Well, we are certainly going to crew this with him. Then we could sacrifice the Dune Drifter, actually. To surveil 1. Yeah. Don't need any more lands. We want action here. He dies. The zombie army marches. I'll block. That is fine. Let's get our drain on. Ooh. Get his card draw action on. The Ticket Tortoise does get me an artifact here, so that's a thing. Do we use this? We're never blocking with Ascendant, right? So we should just crew with Ascendant. Yeah, we should just send in everyone. Like, he's blocking with the Walker, so... Like, it's going to be pretty hard to win from here, I think. So, we'll see what they can do, though. Like, they're at 5? Nope. Okay. Whew. Nice. Always good to play a little slower. Think your turns through. This game can get quite complicated, so it is good to relax, chill out. Make sure you're making the right plays, like I so often forget to do. I like to play fast, but especially with this deck, we probably should pay attention. All right, we don't have any white mana, but we don't need it until turn 5. We've got a 2-drop and a 3-drop, and then combat trick. Seems okay to me. All right, all of our splash colors are here. Okay. These are spells we can cast. Look, if we're not going to draw planes, we might as well draw things we can put on to play. So, ooh, I want this, but can't do that right now. Should have played the swamp, actually. So that way I could have spin out ready. Because next turn I want to play the tap land, right? To get the white out for Broadcast Rambler and be behind on getting the second swamp. Granted, we can just, you know, play Maximum Overdrive or whatever, but still. Ticket Tortoise, interesting. We want to attack here. What blocks? Do I save up Overdrive? I don't think so. I think I just hit him for one more. If he removes this guy, it's fine. Next turn, we can play Rambler. Or, like, Ticket Tortoise spin out, or Pump by 1 spin out. What? Creatures you control have Vigilance and +0/+1. Beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to one target mount or vehicle you control, and the permanent becomes saddled. Okay. It's pretty good. They are land, and if we attack and he blocks, we can just double pump and still get a free kill, so we should do that. Yep, that's fine. And I think we just play the Rambler. Broadcast Rambler is amazing. Blocks that guy super good. I mean, there are some combat tricks that get us, so we probably won't block. We'd rather be attacking, but... And next turn we have Spin Out and Overdrive. We could even forego playing our land and just hold up one of them. We'll see what we draw. Because like Tortoise getting us a treasure later is good. The Lumbering World Wagon. Use a mount or vehicle until the turn it becomes saddled of his mount. Creature if it's a vehicle. Okay, it's really good. Would like to see Collision Course now, or Gallant Strike, but we can just spin it out also. Aether Jacket. That does kill this. Curious. Wonder if I could try for like a maximum overdrive play instead of just spinning it out. We can also just play spin out and Aether Jacket. I think that just feels better. Yeah, so let's screw this. This is 4, so that can't do anything. We get to attack with both. It'd be 10 damage, but deal 7. Maximum speed achieved. Let's go ahead and take care of that guy. Then put our Aether Jacket into play. He's got another big vehicle, it dies, and if he's got like a migrating Tetradon or something, we have overdrive. If he plays a land, then Tortoise makes us a treasure. We might even hold back on that, waiting to maybe draw Pact Altair with it. I haven't drawn Gunner or Haunt the Network. It would be great every time, pretty much. Okay. It's a 3-3. That doesn't really do much, or 3-4, whatever. Doesn't really do much for him. Pretty happy with that result. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a free attack, sure. Take the 2, my friend. Ouchie. Okay, a little bit of incidental life gain here. I think we just push our advantage, though. Got Broken Wings. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, just protect it. We can still pump this guy twice. Is lethal, he has to block something. May as well double block there. Only kill 1 either way. One way he kills my guy and one way he doesn't. Or is he thinking about a combat trick like he has to... Yeah, that's the safest move. I don't have any combat tricks, but he's scared of them. Yeah, we're just gonna double pump and kill that thing. And I'm not worried about that treasure token. We'll gain our life past the turn. Refueler, sure. Is a 2-4. The way. Okay. My opponent stays alive for another round. They get to put a close muscle counter on this guy too. 3-5 is much better. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Let's see, I can pump this 1, 2, 3 times. Make it a 3-6. A 2-1 flyer matches up poorly here. I don't think that quite matters because they have to block this on the ground. This guy represents 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Like, and then they would kill my Aether Jacket but go down to 2. Or I could get rid of the armory. Get rid of the armory. Like, he should block here because it makes me use 4 mana, right? Like, then I don't get to play my Quick Welder. I'm not going to play anything, but it's fine. I clear his board for free, and I have massive creatures. I'm up a lot. And I still have cards in hand, which is terrifying. Is he going to take 6? He's finally going to double block this thing. That is interesting. Now I could just kill the Disciple and play out the rest of my stuff, and he'll be at 1. Interesting. That actually feels better. I'm still losing to pile up. Doesn't feel like a pile up deck to me. Alright, I'm gonna let this happen. Welder and Tortoise. Treasure. Pass the turn. Search the library for amount of vehicle card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. 4 more possibles. Okay, that's good. You good? My Thopter kills you right now, so don't know what you've got in there. There's probably a mounter vehicle that like grants lifelink or something, right? Oh, it's a flyer. 2. Yeah. That does it. That'll keep you alive. Dang. Oh no, Pact Altair triggers itself. Good game. Say, of course I choose to play my Tortoise and not save it for terror. Ah. But no, we're fine. We're fine. 5-0. So going well, but of course, you know, we're playing in bronze and silver, so alrighty. Got both of our main colors. We've got a turn 2 play. You've got a turn 3 play. Got a couple other cards. Turn 2, turn 3, removal spell, utility. All good stuff. Double removal spells now. Ooh. Better turn 3 play. Catalyzer. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. Balm Descendant be going at it. Look at him. He's ripping that guy's head off. And a zombie. A Vidal-Musak Legak. Okay. That just means we are not attacking with the Ascendant. I mean, I don't think we ever were anyway. Zombie. Sweet. There's something else. We actually don't have a heavy artifact hand, so probably be doing this on 5. Just resurrecting one of these guys. Choosing not to kill the Ascendant with that. That's interesting. Only 4 manas. Is unfortunate. Could still go for the trade here and then get it back next round with Dune Drifter. Draw land, holding up spin out. Seems okay to me. Wow. What is this? Sure. That was crazy to me. Boomobile. 4-mana anyone color. This was my exhaust. Wow. See. Oh, why did I let this happen? When it entered, I could have spun it out and stopped this ability from going off, huh? Fortunate. I mean, it gives me something to do with Dune Drifter, I suppose. I think we are probably just going to kill this thing. Yeah, crew 2. It's too dangerous. Ah, man, we need a 5th mana, something fierce. I mean, we could play this and then be able to crew it, have a 3/3. Nice. Well, I mean, we are... we do have all of the interaction, so it's good, I suppose. Land, amazing. So it's Broadcast Rambler or it's Dune Drifter. I think it's Dune Drifter for 3. Getting that Embalmed Descendant back into play. Alright. Cool. And we have Haunt the Network for 4. Or Broadcast Rambler and then Haunt the Network for 6. Like, we're doing alright. Another Boommobile. It's crazy. I mean, red is often underdrafted, so maybe you get all the big cards. We're going on the Ascendant here. Yeah. Sure. It was unfortunate. Okay, now there's something to be said about playing Gunner to try and find an answer to this. I'm not too worried about it. We just chump block it for 1 turn and play Network and have... Yeah, I mean... Let's just develop our plan. We'll keep the land in hand because we can just play Gunner and toss it later. We don't need double blue for anything, so... Like, we're going to chump this with our zombie if we can. And we have Haunt the Network for 6. Like, we're super in this game. Yeah, it's a big boy. Zombie's gonna take the hit for us. They do nothing. That is crazy. Gallant Strike now. We're gonna do this pre-combat. We'll probably still, like, bring the 5/4 up and attack. If he has removal, we should play it now. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Still get him for 5 here. Want to crew this? See why not? He's got something else, huh? It's fine if he does. All right, cool. We have Gallant Strike for the Boommobile. Their land here. I think we just attack with 2 Thopters. Giving back 1 to look like we're gonna chump the Boommobile or something. But I think we just played the Thunderhead Gunner and don't care. Or Gallant Strike and draw a card, but Thunderhead Gunner is good to develop. That's the land, draw a new card. I think it's Tortoise. Lovely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands for our opponent, 6 for us. I think we will save Ticket Tortoise for Pact Altera now. We'll be Gallant Striking the old Boommobile, depending on what they play next. Another Venom Sack Lagak, sure. Nice. Get to do another filter here. Avalineer? Yeah. Play this pre-combat. Attacking with all 3 doesn't really hurry the clock here. Master. Cool. Yeah, cycle your night market, sure thing. Ace Oblivion. 5 damage, huh? Alright. Well, how about Thunderhead Gunner, I suppose? We can certainly use it to crew this guy. Go ahead and draw our card off this guy. And sure. Another Rambler. I mean, we are winning in the air. We'll see any reason to do anything other than win in the air. The other Rambler. We Ticket Tortoise blocks fine, right? Sure. Ticket Tortoise land Rambler. Have we done it? Thunderhead Gunner is cool. Into discard and find the Pyroclasm variant. He would need a land to do that, so maybe not. Land Pyroclasm. No, don't you do it. Man, you know, the Pyroclasm is instant speed, isn't it? Okay. I was about to say, don't do it. Oh, heck yeah. All right. 1 more win for 7. I do need to go to the restroom, but because this is YouTube and not Twitch, I'm not live. So you guys don't have to wait. You get to the magic of editing. I'll just appear right back here. Let's try and do a freeze frame thing where I come back and I make the cut look good. We tried. And we didn't do a very good job. You know, this is not anywhere close to the pose that I made. Not anybody down here slumming it with me. Oh, we got a gold opponent. Okay. Okay, our mana's good. We have Ascendant on 3. Tortoise on 2 is not as exciting. It is something to do on turn 2. We could just play the Walker as well on turn. My opponent down to 6 cards in hand. Tortoise will probably never come on mine. If they don't do anything, then the Walker can attack and advance us in the old maximum speed. Okay, well, they played like the best 2-drop in the game, so that's good for them. We will start our engines and move on. We can double block this thing. That will happily do. Oh yeah, nice. Have a good little start here. No reason for me to attack with anything. The Surveyor will be a fine attacker next round. Still have good double blocks on the links. Compactor. Okay. Can certainly compact things if he wants to. I mean, we're gonna play a land, right? We could pay 4 and put it on this guy, though. Yeah, I'll just deal 2. Boom. Put a counter on this guy. Start building him up. I mean, we would like the card draw, right? This kind of forces his hand. Doesn't do it. Wow, just letting me have extra stuff. That's interesting. Attack with this guy again. Sure. Turn. Now we have the pump for this and this. Zehor. That is a good creature right here. Okay. Gallant Strike. Toughness 4 or greater doesn't really hit any of the boxes here. Just attacking this guy. Maybe we'll attack with the Walker too. Pretty happy with it dying and me drawing 3, so this looks good to me. Gain my speed, draw my 3 cards. Alrighty, we drew pretty badly here. So I'll play this. That's the turn. Can use Scrap Compactor to kill Ascendant. Sure. Bobble. Okay. One off the Ascendant. Yeah. Anything we can draw? Because we don't have the black sources. Yeah, that'll connect. Okay, close game here. We want to draw a card here. Underhead Gunner is amazing where we're at right now. So many lands in hand. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6. Okay, matter. Lanes in the garbage. All right. I'll just hold back to block. We're going to have the advantage here over time, so. Flashing black for the bobble. Yeah, that happens. Okay, 2 lands to the yard for my opponent. Should probably play the tortoise at some point because it blocks with these guys. Oh. Dang. It's a bad boy right there. Plus a card. Oh, whoops. Fine. It's not maximum speed. Actall, though, and maximum overdrive. Big cards here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, okay. Alright. What do we want to do? Obviously, we want to Gallant Strike this. We probably want to attack first. Or it could just be like Pact All Terror Tortoise Pass, right? I don't think there's any world where he blocks. No. Definitely gonna pay the 2 here. Gonna sacrifice it in response. Yep. It's fine. End result is the same. And he can finally kill this guy. Or I can just play Ticket Tortoise. He can finally kill that guy. Oh, I haven't played my land this turn. Sure. Let's see what one. Alrighty. Whew. Having to think a lot here. That is okay. On the network. Ouch. Good move. Okay, let's go ahead and use the gunner here. Throw this in the trash. Got 3 mana, so he can kill this at instant speed. Double Pact All Terror, though. Not super duper worried about anything. All this mana for pumps. Attack it in response. Make it 2/2. Yeah. And it makes me use 2 mana. Not a bad play. Yep. Has to happen eventually. We'll get through all this stuff. I don't want to play spin out on that guy right now, so just want to do my things. Alright. Next turn is Dune Drifter, Resurrecting, Embalmed, Ascendant, probably. Yeah, GG. Alright. Just gonna kill that guy, resurrect all my stuff, and win the game. That's 7 wins. Hey, GG's. I had a lot of fun. I played Magic. Well played, opponent. Let's get our goodies. And we can crack those packs here. Boom. Alright, that was very extra. Did get a mythic. Salvation Engine. Let artifact creatures get plus +2. Yeah, okay. That is a Lord. Targets 1, target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Lovely. Well, GG's everyone. That was fun. A little bit of Aether drafting. And, oh, we did it with the old black-white embalmed Ascendant deck. The control deck. Well, with the beatdown. It can do the beatdown thing too. You guys have a lovely day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.